Hello, chat. Do I look like I'm dying? It's because I am. I've been having such trouble sleeping the past couple of days that I was told by a friend you could just try just hard resetting. And how do you do that? You stay up the whole night and you go to bed the next day. Don't do that. That's where we're at right now. Granted, I did record a video today and I went undefeated, but that doesn't mean it's a good idea. I am so excited for the stream to end because when the stream's over, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going for a walk and I'm going to bed. And then maybe tomorrow I'll be able to wake up when I actually want to instead of falling asleep at like 4 a.m. and waking up at 2 p.m. So, hello. We are going on the battle stadium and we are going to be using a team from... Who sent this team? Let's see. Who sent this team? I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired. Also, thanks so much, C-Buddy. How are we doing tonight, Marcos? I'm dying. I'm dying. For those of you just tuning in, I have not slept in over 24 hours. So it's going to be one of those streams. Olivia, if you're watching this, put a disclaimer on everything that becomes a video saying Marcos has not slept in over 24 hours, so it's going to be one of those videos. All right. So, the first team we're going to use today comes to us from Dylan, aka Rindo Calrissian. Rindo, like the berry. Anyways, it's gonna be borrow battle teams. How are you still alive? I've done this multiple times. It's never a good idea. I'm gonna let you know that right away. It's never been a good idea. But if I'm lucky, I'll be able to fall asleep like a baby tonight. But from what I understand, I'm going to be so tired, I might end up sleeping like 10 hours, so I should go to bed a little early. All right. This is the team. We are using Swordfish. Why is it just now that I understand what Swordfish means in VGC? It took you this long? It took you this long. You know what? We all learn at our own pace. We also all move at our own pace. You're living with your parents. You're still working on finishing school. You're getting like your first, second job. Everyone moves at their own pace. Don't be ashamed. Anyways, QRG NW2. We got Ironhead, Player of Sacred Sword. Let me get the Poke Paste up. I forgot to pull that up. We got ZACIAN, Crowned. 100 HP, 156 speed, Jolly Nature, 252 attack. We got KYOGRE, Modest Nature. 52 HP, 52 defense, 164 special attack, 36 speed. We have a Quirky. Why are we Quirky? That can't be right. That can't be right. I refuse to believe we're Quirky Landorus, right? Anyways. I don't care about the rest of the team. Let's just do it. You're gonna stake out the pre-order? All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Orion Moontail. I have not been... I have not slept in over 24 hours. I've not slept in over 24 hours, right? One, if I camped out the pre-orders, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to mess up my sleep schedule, setting myself back another day and maybe having to do this again. And two, I'm probably not even going to get in anyway, so I'm not going to try. I offered to have MJ just send him like $500 and tell him, you know, pre-order the Switch for me. And he said he couldn't do it for me. Chat, does someone want $500 to pre-order the Switch for me? I'm joking. I don't trust any of you. Ooh. I'm really glad we disconnected from that match because that would not have been good. That would have been just a random casual ladder gamer. I am so tired. Wow, I can't believe it. We're running a special restricted next to a physical attacking restricted. Sarge, does anything make you happy? Juliana, you better be playing Reg Eye. Okay, we're gonna pause this one because someone just really, really loved Reg H a lot. I'm gonna forfeit this match. Yeah, Reg Eye goes up next week, I believe. Yeah, in like 7 days. In about 7 days, we have Reg Eye. Streams make you happy? Give me a second. Since we're gonna forfeit this match anyways, I'm getting a brush. I'm not locked in. I'm forfeiting this match. Ow. By the way, if anyone's considering growing out their hair, my recommendation is don't do it unless you have beautiful silky hair like mine. It feels great. I wish you could all like reach into the camera and feel my hair right now. That coconut conditioner doing it. Out of all the teams you tested, which one do you think would do the best on Reg Eye ladder? Probably this one. You guys have been sending me some weird stuff. This is just a normal team. All right, let's give it a few seconds. All right, let's continue battling. I mean, I'm locked in for Miraidon Necrozma Duskmane for the foreseeable future, but that's just me. I'm just different. I don't know if I could recommend it to most people. Eric. What's up, Team Delibird? How you doing? Oh my god, it's Eric Mendoza. Okay. Let me look at this Poke Paste. See, if it were my team, we'd be ready for this. If it were my team, we'd be ready. It ain't my team. It ain't my team. Actually, we are ready for this. We're like more than ready. All right. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Stall. I'm already on the verge of falling asleep. This is just exacerbating it. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna break his Switch and then pre-order him a Nintendo Switch 2 tonight. He's gonna need it. See, the thing is, I know bro doesn't run fake out on Smeargle for some reason. Wow, that lived. The Invisible Focus Sash. What's up, Becca? Becca, I need to warn you, I have not slept in over 24 hours. If you check my Twitter, you'll see the updates. Why have I not slept for over 24 hours? Because my sleep schedule is messed up and I'm trying to reset it. Apparently it doesn't work like that, and I might have just made it worse. I might have only just made it worse. But that's fine. That's how we live. That's life. That's what it means. That's what it means to be a mighty Moxie booster. Yeah, go ahead and protect. Go ahead and protect. See what happens. See what happens. I don't even get. Wait, he does have fake out, bro. What do you mean? Purple Jammies, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you. 4 months. Have you tried drinking tea? Dude, I have tried everything. I'm considering going to see my doctor soon. If this doesn't fix it, we're seeing the doctor. Don't you dare speed boost on me. Don't you dare speed boost on me. I will call your parents. Okay, thank you. That might have been upon my request. I'm like, why do you have that? Bro, I am not playing these games. I am not playing these games. Give me this. What's up with the Alolan Muk-Smeargles these days? Okay, so here's the thing. It was already a thing. It was already a thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a thing. This has been a combo. I made a video about it. And I introduced it to a whole new like genre of people. Before, it would just be people whose whole personality is Muk-Smeargle, but now it's also people who are trying to learn the game and really like goofing on people. So it's like half of my viewership. Thank you, Landris. Vaya con Dios. I'm not playing these games, bro. Content creator curse. It really is. That video did very well. It's at like 100,000 views, I think, right now. Let me see. How well is that video doing? The Muk-Smeargle video is at 91,000 views. 91,000 people have seen Muk-Smeargle. Okay. I'm not playing these games, bro. I've played these games before. I mean, Eric Mendoza's been doing this for months. Yeah, I know Eric Mendoza. It's Bright Powder. I know Eric Mendoza's been playing this team for months. I used his team for my video. I specifically went to him for the team. That being said, there has been a slight increase in Muk-Smeargle players due to the video, and that's just like kind of how it works. You love when Lugia gets hit, he goes, hey, hold on. Dude, I'm telling you, Muk-Smeargle is a very easy combo to beat if you know how to beat it. It's just most people don't know how to beat it. Also, congratulations on Eric's name starting with E, because that means he can just have the E helmet. That's actually really hard. That's really hard. I need the M helmet. I need the M. I need like the Mojo Jojo helmet. Eric, I know you're watching. Good game. Well played. Unfortunately for you, I never miss. Literally, like, it was impossible to miss. What's up, Eric? It's literally impossible to miss with Sandsear Storm. That's like a major weakness. So if you taunt it, you know, not much they can do. Yeah, Bright Powder Lugia's straight up dedication. Right? Because they didn't like psych up or anything. They couldn't have. That's just Bright Powder Lugia. That's just evil. Just straight evil at that point. Okay, well, let's try again. Dear Pokemon person, Reggie Fills me. I forgot to pronounce that guy's name. Zombie? He's not the Pokemon person. That's the CEO, or the old CEO. You know what? Let's pray to the CEO. Dear Doug Bowser, give me a Reg Eye game. That's Reg Eye. It's a freaky Reg Eye, but that's Reg Eye. Why do I feel like they have Earthquake on their Groudon instead of P-Blades? That's just like a... I'm just like getting that vibe from what I'm looking at on my screen. I feel like they might have that for some reason. I don't know why. But if my hypothesis is correct, this shouldn't be too bad. I am actually kind of scared of this. I can't lie. My nose itches. Ugh. You guys, don't grow out facial hair because sometimes your facial hair will like tilt upwards into your nose. I don't even have that much facial hair, right? I got the patchy Mexican beard and the mustache. But it'll tilt up into your nose sometimes and itch it. And I also have a nose ring. Do I have Rain Dance? Yes, I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the goal. I always forget to add the goal. 5 super chats of 5 or higher, and we will build with chat's choice. That's the goal every day. All right. All right. You guys want to see something really cool? I don't even care. I'm just gonna land the Origin Pulse. I'm just gonna land the Origin Pulse. I'm just different. Quick tip for the sleep schedule. Next time you wake up, just go back to sleep. This is happening due to a lack of sleep, and pulling all-nighters only makes it worse. Shut up. I'm not gonna be lectured. I'm here to click the worst possible play in Pokemon. Small Ocelot, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate you. How you doing? I'm dying right now. You know who else is dying? The entire other side of the field. It's that easy. Focus Sash Groudon. Okay, no. Sometimes you just have to call it the worst possible scenario and see if it happens. I'm surprised they didn't Sucker Punch. That felt like a very free Sucker Punch. Have you seen Andor Season 2 Episode 1? Brother, I have not seen Andor Season 1 Episode 1, Andor Season 1 Episode 2, or Andor Season 1 Episode anything past that. I do not have Disney Plus. Okay, actually, yeah, Boldo's weakness policy does make sense. Booster energy? No? Okay. Okay. There's not really a reason to not just Tailwind here. I mean, I have Fake Out and stuff. Water Spout. Chicken Jockey. Got to rest up to lock in for the Switch 2 pre-orders. I am not getting in on wave 1 of the Switch 2 pre-orders. For anyone just tuning in, your boy has not slept in over 24 hours in an attempt to fix his disgustingly bad sleep schedule that has caused him to have to stream at 5 p.m. Why is he streaming at 5 p.m. today? Well, that's because I had no energy to do anything today other than make the one video that I made today. And my channel artist, Eugen, got injured. So the thumbnail's delayed. The thumbnail is delayed, so I can't even upload it today, even though it's done. But it's fine, because Eugen needs a rest. I want to ask you some questions. What's up? I'm just gonna Ice Beam again. Nice game. Oh yeah, so what I was trying to get at with that statement about my bad sleep schedule is that I stayed up all night. I have not slept in over 24 hours, and I am not going to stay up until midnight tonight. I'm going to bed at 8 p.m. latest. 8 p.m. at the absolute latest. He's injured. She is injured. She just has like a sprained wrist, so she can't really draw. Salty Cephalon, from what I understand, like overwork, because she makes thumbnails for a lot of people. Are you willing to expose Wolf Glick even if you were to get DQ'd? What does that even mean? Expose Wolf Glick for what? Are you like accusing Wolf of genning? Buddy, let me tell you something. Here's my stance on like people bringing Pokemon that I have no way of confirming where they came from. Me, when I pull up to a tournament, I make all my mons. I like playing the game. I like making my Pokemon. When I'm playing against other people and they like bring their Pokemon, I'm always gonna assume that their Pokemon are legal, because as far as I can tell, all of their stats are within like the range that I'm expecting. My Origin Pulses are doing as much as I think they are. My Precipice Blades are doing as much as I think they are. What I care about is making sure people show up to this event so I can play against them. I don't care who they got their mons from. They got it from their mama, from their daddy, from their cousin. I don't care. I just want to play the game against them. I'm using a rental team right now. I didn't get these mons in game. This is a rental team from a viewer. I have a whole chat where people send me rental teams, and it's like, hey, can you try out my team? I didn't put in the time and effort to get these Pokemon. They just sent me the rental. It's the same game. No one's complaining that I got my Pokemon from someone else. That's just the game. All right, let me see. We have Calyrex Shadow Rider and Zamazenta. I have a Sash Urshifu, which seems to be very good here. Dude, Miraidon's so good. Miraidon Necrozma Dustmane is so good. I'm glad you enjoyed that team. All right, I mean, they do have Wide Guard, which could be pretty annoying, but I do have Sacred Sword. What's my Terra type here? Ground? Ooh. It doesn't help me too much. I definitely need my Tailwind, but they're probably just going to match it anyways. I think I'm going to try this. No Tailwind. I'm just going in crazy mode. Royal Pair got some BS like this in the street. What do I have to be careful for? They're just in chat. What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna ask me like questions? I don't really care. All right, so their Rillaboom is faster. Their Rillaboom is faster. I acknowledge them. I acknowledge the Rillaboom superiority. That being said, I'm not sure I particularly care as long as I get this fake out off. Thoughts on the 2023 DQs in Pokemon VGC? If they got caught with Gen Pokemon at the event, yeah, they should probably be DQ'd if they got caught, yeah. That's the rules. My whole deal is I'm not gonna like patrol people's teams. I don't care personally. You know, it's not my job, it's the judge's job to check. My job is to show up there and go Xing too. Okay, let's see. How do I do this without losing immediately? Here's how I do it without losing immediately. I just full send it into this Amazenta. I'm even gonna wood hammer. This has never been seen before. Yeah, it is interesting seeing Terra Ground ZACIAN without Terra Blast. Do you think ZACIAN has much of a shot to gain another Worlds Belt post Sword Shield? In this format, I'm not like super like confident in that. I just think that like it has the potential to get there under the right conditions. It depends what everything else looks like, you know, what the metagame looks like around it at the time. But I think ZACIAN is very good. Can you body press my ZACIAN? That's actually preferable here. Yeah. Okay, check this out. Okay, that might have been really dumb. That might have been a really dumb play by me. How do I not lose? Oh, I just realized we're Urshi Dark, not Urshi Water. Why am I a moron? Kind of need to keep this guy around for a little bit. So I'm going to do something quite controversial, and I'm going to Terra Fire to make sure I don't drop the Bleak Wind. This is quite the irresponsible Terra, but I have full faith in it. They're not just going to let me attack with ZACIAN this turn. They're always going to attack. Yep. And look, if I crit, booyah, baby. Booyah, baby. I'm also going to dodge this because Rillaboom's different. He's on monkey mode. Okay, so monkey mode was actually a couple of turns ago. I forgot. Rillaboom got nerfed in Generation 9. Monkey mode only lasts the first turn. Monkey mode is a turn 1 ability now. You have to remember that. Monkey mode got nerfed. All right. Do you have the opportunity to go for a double here? I kind of need to keep my Urshifu around though to win the match. So I'm just gonna attack. I guess I always go for the double. Like going for the double is never a bad idea, especially if this wood hammer puts it like in range of glide, which I don't think it ever does because of the freaking grassy terrain. Watch this epic double. Did they just protect on my possible protect? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna fail this protect now, right? Awesome. I kind of wanted that, in fact. And now, I mean, they're always in Sacred Sword range. I mostly just care about keeping my guy alive. There's one turn left of Grassy Terrain. There's one turn left of Tailwind. I mean, low-key, there's no reason not to Play Rough here. Play Rough would pick it up from this range. And I'm just going to U-turn on the Rillaboom. I don't care if they fake me out. Yeah, because they're going to fake out that slot because I should always protect the ZACIAN, right? So they fell right into my plan, all according to Kikaiku. Or Kayakaiku. I don't know how it's... What is it? What is the meme? What's like the, what's the Death Note meme? Can someone spell it out in chat? It's like a Japanese word where it goes author's note. This word, Kaikaku. Yeah, all according to Kaikaku. Kaikaku means plan. Editor's note, or translator's note. Kaikaku means plan. Focus Sash is probably on the Calyrex. It's probably on the Calyrex. That being said, I have no reason to respect that it's probably on the Calyrex when I could just attack and be goated. Terra Dark? Okay, I actually really hope that I don't lose my ZACIAN now. Yay, we win. That's the turn that we won, guys. Right there, that's the turn we won. You need cheaters you can count on to do the wrong thing. What does that even mean? What does that string of words even mean? You need cheaters you can count on to do the wrong thing. Like what? Like I need people to cheat so they get thrown out of the tournament and I proceed? What does that even mean? It means nothing. It just sounds cool. You just took a bunch of words you thought sounded cool. I also just remembered we're Terra Water on this thing. It's actually quite bad. But I have full faith that we're just gonna live this. We're just gonna be goated. I mean, they do have to Tailwind here, don't they? They literally do have to Tailwind. So Behemoth Blade. Origin Pulse ain't a bad play. They didn't Tailwind. Good game. Like, look, man. I'm not gonna fault you if you're just parroting something another YouTuber said, because I feel like you might be parroting something another YouTuber said. As a YouTuber with a fairly large platform, let me tell you something. Most YouTubers are idiots. Most of them are dumb. And they just get on their high horse on their platform and just start yapping. I'm guilty of that. There's a few people way more guilty of that. The one time Moxie reads YouTube chat and it's that. Look, they asked me about Andor and I saw an opportunity to make a joke about not knowing anything about Star Wars. And then they followed up with all that. Look, it's not my fault. All right. Thank you so much for the sub, 6'2". What's up, Chris? How you doing? Don't ever put Wubba Lubba Dub Dub in my chat ever again. This is double bikes. Actually, wait, I think this team's going around, isn't it? This is like a, I think I saw this on Twitter. Might have seen this on Twitter. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Perchance. Henceforth. Yeah, henceforth. That's the word. Alright, let's, actually, you know what? I do really need ZACIAN under Tailwind here, don't I? There's not much they can do to stop it. The other thing is I do need the Tailwind, but I also need the grassy terrain. I think I'm just gonna be goated and not worry about the electric terrain. That's from Andor. I won't tell you what episode it comes from, but it's important if we want to expose other cheaters. It is Pokemon! We are playing Pokemon! I play it for a living and I don't take it as seriously as you. You're about this game. You're about this game in ways I cannot comprehend. Marco had another mom, but I think could be wrong. Oh yeah, it was Marco where I saw this team, right? All right, let's go for the Bleak Wind Storm. And I'm just sending in Ogre. Actually, I should do that next turn. I'm gonna protect here. Mac and cheese is such a hard name. You guys want to see like the greatest crit of all time? And a speed drop. And they're dumb. Oh, I missed it. Never mind, I missed it. And I'm gonna get encored. And I'm dumb. I do have taunt. I'm just gonna bleak wind again though. I'm just different. Who's texting me? Oh, it's a group chat. I was like, why is my phone blowing up? Oh, reasonable. Reasonable play there. Reasonable play there. I've been owned in the marketplace of ideas. Or whatever these freaks say. Are these all just gonna be appetizers or sides? It sounds like they're gonna be that sounds like they're gonna be sides. Pop rocks, that's totally not who I thought it was, huh? Got 2 turns left of Tailwind. They might have two turns of Tailwind, but I got 5 Nights at Freddy's, bro, and I'm not afraid to use them. Endeavor wins just one big O. Yeah, it really is. It really is just one big O. You know, it's actually really funny. Volcarona just kind of annihilates me now because they're totally going to go into, what's it called? They're going to go into Koraidon. And then I'm going to end up in a position where I'm not doing any damage. Yeah, big boy, that's totally Koraidon. Thoughts on Verlicify? I don't usually use my platform to call out other creators, but he is quite literally not only not the best guy, but also like politically, it doesn't end at Pokemon. I'll tell you, it doesn't. I'll tell you, his crash outs do not end at Pokemon. It's the only way I can put it. How do I not lose here? I think I basically just lose from this position, which is fine. We got a bunch of dubs prior. Going to Lando here on, because I think they're just going to go for like, probably like Fiery Dance into left slot plus, Fiery Dance in the left slot plus like Collision Course right. How's the Swordfish treating you? It's been a really fun team. It's been a really fun team. Yeah, Verlis, get off your alt account. We know it's you. Oh, I was right. Fiery Dance. That's actually really good for me. Ooh, Flame Charge is not, though. Flame Charge is not good for me. How do I cope? How do I cope? I mean, I could double into the left slot, and we should hypothetically outspeed them if they're only at +2 and their Tailwind's up. That is technically an option here, and I think I'm going to take it. Let's Terra Ground and not die to a Flame Charge, hopefully. I'm going to have to Behemoth Blade, unfortunately, and that does make contact, and why not just go for the Sandsear Storm? Just kidding. We are going for Earth Power. I am not risking that. I recommend you play rough on that Koraidon. No, Koraidon is actually not the biggest threat in the field right now. It is objectively the Volcarona. Told you. And Volcarona's faster than that Koridon right now, so they definitely didn't protect. This isn't going to KO, however. And I get burned. Rocky Helmet. Yeah, not quite a KO. But if I do manage to survive, this isn't that bad. Really doubt it, though. We're at +2. Or they're at +2. I can adjust to Sandseer Storm, and that's not the worst. Let me think. They have Giga Drain, Quiver Dance, Fiery Dance, and probably Protect. Probably Protect, if I had to guess. Should be able to go for Sandseer Storm, Ice Beam. But I think I'm just going to Origin Pulse. Nah, I definitely just Ice Beam. Withdraw. Let's see if they have Protect. Probably do. If they don't, though, we're fine. Yeah, they do. I think it's my last turn of Tailwind, right? So it's probably just game at that point. Yep, there goes the Tailwind. That should just be game. They always just win by attacking Lando. Can Fiery Dance miss? It can't, right? Fiery Dance cannot miss. My only shot is them just massively throwing. But they should always just Fiery Dance right slot. Did they just Giga Drain? I mean, I'm going to get Flare Blitzed anyways, but... Alright, good game. Double bikes. That's a really good team. Alright, we run here. And I think that was a pretty good showcase of ZACIAN KYOGRE. We got a bunch of decent games there. Ended up going 2-1 overall, I think. It's not bad. Not bad. All right. Let's see what else we got to use today. We technically have another Swordfish team, but I'm more interested in the ZACIAN Koridon team that Luna Lex passed me. So we're going to switch battle teams here. This one seems interesting. This one, I'm not sure how great it's going to be, but it should be interesting. Good game, I didn't snipe. Oh, was you small slot? Good game. All right, borrow battle teams. Let's return this. All right, this one's code is CK3RGV. All right, continue. Thoughts on Pokemon's cheating problem? You shouldn't bring Gen Mons to an event is my stance. I don't think Pokemon necessarily has a cheating problem though. Especially as of recent. It's extremely easy to get your Mons in game. Well, that's not the right ladder. Also, Z2, you're basically asking like the same question over and over and over again. Like, what do you expect me to say? Like, if you're trolling, you're doing a really bad job because I'm just having a good time at this point. I wonder why Koridon is suddenly so much more popular. I feel like I play it every other game. It's just that Koridon always, like, its shortcoming was just that it was like it was its own legendary, you know? Now it can just compensate. Good. I muted my mic to cough, and then I immediately coughed again. Use the unorthodox... What does that even... Stop saying things you think sound hard! They don't mean any... Use the unorthodox? You mean raging... You mean this thing? You mean gouging fire? That's pretty unorthodox. This guy's funny. Alright, let me see. I mean, they're gonna turn off my abilities. They're gonna turn off my abilities, which is really bad. Let me see. We are Terra Dark on Tornadus, which is really good here. I think we just lead off Terra Dark Tornadus. And Guy. Guy is pretty good. We bring this guy. And yeah, why not this guy? Why not this guy? Try to surprise your enemy with moves they do not expect. Okay, yeah, now you're just saying goofy things in chat. Okay. Any feedback on the team, by the way? I think your team's really good. I mean, like, it's really similar to what Marco Fierro's running, which means that you're on a good track, because Marco Fierro's incredible at the game. You can't aura farm like that, bro. It's not how it works. Exactly. Exactly. You can't aura farm in a Twitch chat or a YouTube chat. All right. Burning the Terra right away for this Tailwind. Because I know he's a goofy set. I know he's going to be choice specs. Bro's reading The Art of War in my chat. Okay, cool. Thanks for the attack boost. Okay, but now I can just taunt you, right? Is that not what's about to happen? Is that not what is exactly about to happen? Anything you think I should change? I liked it quite a bit. I don't see anything immediately wrong with it. I just think that like defensive Terra and Kyogre is pretty good. Like that's just like preferential though. I would just go defensive Terra and Kyogre and yeah. Me personally, I would also use like Water Urshifu, but that's just how I play the game. Ooh, you are very choice specs. You are very choice specs. Let's make sure you can't do anything cool with that. I'm gonna Behemoth Blade. Sash Whims on CTS ladder, especially since it's effectively got a cloak. No one's clicking Fake Out into it. Yeah, you have to be a really brave person to click Fake Out on Whimsicott these days. Same with Tornadus. A lot of people just don't even bother. And then as soon as you get faked out, you just go, who clicks Fake Out into that? Solar Blade ZACIAN, I didn't even know it got that. Hey, it's got a blade, don't it? Alright, no Tailwind for you, buddy. He's totally gonna be Mental Herb. Okay, good. Good. We're jolly, so this probably doesn't one-shot, but I don't think that ZACIAN gets O-Code either, which is really nice, so we can just Bleak Wind. Alright, do you guys want to see mad aura farming? You guys want to see mad aura farming? I just fully believe... Hold on, let me check the speed stat. Yeah, 163. I just have full faith that we're going to land this. So I'm going to attack the right slot. I just have full faith we're going to land it. Hype moments and aura. You guys come here for hype moments and aura. You don't come here for high skilled gameplay. You literally come here for triple protects and crashing out. Oh my god, hype moments and aura. Top 10 Moxie boosted hype moments and aura. Oh my god, hype moments and aura. You're not getting this bleak wind off, buddy. You're not getting this bleak wind off. This bleak wind, fictional. This bleak wind, fictional. You know what else is fictional? Your HP stat. This isn't KOing, is it? Crit, 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 crit. Oh my god, we missed something. Okay, good, we hit that. If you speed drop me, I'm leaving. Thank you. Any interest in the Oblivion remaster, Moxter? I might get it. I'm just not interested in it, like, immediately, to be honest. It's just not something I'd really play. Not really like my kind of game. Which is funny, because I am a decent, like, I am decently into Fallout, right? I do enjoy Fallout. Who's faster? 205. 220. You know that whole you wouldn't steal a car, or you wouldn't download a car? You wouldn't terrastalize a wheezing. You wouldn't terrastalize a wheezing. Oh my god, they wouldn't terrastalize a wheezing. Kinda wish I flare blitz now, but I think that I do just get more out of this, and it should hurt pretty bad. I don't think it one-shots, though. Yeah, like half. Do I still have a turn of Tailwind? That'd be huge. Nope, I don't. And they still have a Torn, which is a little bad, but not the worst. Definitely a Flame Charge play into you, and just a Behemoth Blade into you. Gotta get my priorities straight. Let's see what they target. Behemoth Blade? Ooh, why would you Behemoth Blade that thing? You could have just play roughed, buddy. You could have just play roughed. We have a whole new issue now that I failed to realize. And this whole new issue is that we just get swept. We just get swept. Like, I have no way of getting my Venusaur on the field in a way that doesn't result in me losing a Pokemon. And if I lose a Pokemon, Venusaur just gets KO'd. Let me think. How many turns are left of Tailwind? I basically only have to make it until the Tailwind runs out, but Sun is still up. So there's 3 turns of Sun, and I think 3 turns of Tailwind, so I think we're goobed. Yeah, we are goobed. No! How could you do this? I could also just get my family's Sacred Triple Protect. The secret Moxie boosted technique of triple protecting. They've Astral Barrage twice, which means they have 3 to 6 more. They have 3 to 6 more. Is there any way to make it so they expend all 6? Probably not. But my family's secret technique of the triple protect will always keep me safe. Two turns left of Harsh Sunlight, 2 turns left of Tailwind, but my family's triple protect. My family's sacred triple protect strategy will never fail. Look, we're already almost there. We're already almost there. We're already almost at the triple protect. There's no reason to protect the Venusaur, or also we can't anyways. Check this out. My family's sacred chip will protect. It's something that's been passed down to me through the generations.
Let's go!
So yeah, my grandpa taught my dad that, and my dad taught me that. Yeah, they just hype moments in aura. Yeah, no, hype moments in aura, you know, it just, it happens sometimes. You see, a lot of people just don't know how to triple protect, but because my uncle works at Nintendo, I just get it. Also, like my dad, his uncle worked at Nintendo, and so did my grandpa's uncle. For the triple protect, thank you, Mr. Steelix, your girl. Oh, run it back with them. Run it back. They want the salty run back. They want the salty run back. Hype moments in aura. Hype moments in aura. I'm sorry. It's just I can't control when it happens. It's just like it's an innate feeling, you know? It happens sometimes. Technically, this guy's like always better. I just wanted it more. I really did. I wanted it so much more. Small Ocelot. This is like my 4th one on stream in like the past 3 weeks. How fast is this thing? Because I might just taunt them. I might just taunt them, dude. 140 speed, I guarantee you we're faster than theirs. I can literally guarantee you we're faster than theirs. So I'm taunting. And I'm flame charging. I guarantee you we're faster than theirs. Yeah, no, it's just that easy. It really is just that easy sometimes. Like a guy like me just gets those. And since when it resisted, it did less than half. We live this. A guy like me, he just gets those. Give me that thing. You don't need that thing. You don't need that thing at all. That's a made-up Pokemon, man. A fictional Pokemon made up from your deepest, darkest desires. It's not even real. Like, if you think that's a real Pokemon, it's just, you're deluded. You're dumb. Yo, thank you so much for the sub, Sin. Appreciate you. Dunder. Dunder cats are on the loose. Dunder cats, something, something. I dare them to Terra Ground here. I don't even care. How are things, Moxie? Well, you missed me getting a triple protect. Drop the team in the members Discord. Have fun. Thank you, John Luke. Appreciate it. Ooh, okay, you're just gonna go into wheezing, that's fine. I don't need the tailwind to win. I don't need the tailwind to win. I'm just gonna paralyze this thing. Other Terra Ground. Okay, maybe I needed the tailwind to win. Yeah, maybe we needed that tailwind. Can I paralyze that thing on the right? Thank you, dog. Appreciate it. Much appreciated, much obliged. Much obliged. Hmm. I Dark Pulse here to send it in range of the next attack, and I Behemoth Blade. Because I think that +1 Behemoth Blade after a Dark Pulse should do it, right? And they shouldn't be able to one-shot me. Wait, what am I saying? I can't even Thunder Wave. Wait, why am I an idiot? Sorry, I forgot how Thunder Wave works. You see, the secret Moxie boosted family technique comes at the expense of IQ. It comes at the expense of your IQ, unfortunately. It's like actually very sad. I just completely forgot it was a ground type for like 30 seconds there. That's fine. We'll at least take this thing with us. Why no Solar Blade? Because I'm a moron and I literally on that turn forgot that that was a ground type. Yeah, this is true. I am also running off of literally 0 sleep today. And when I say literally 0, it's not like a figurative literally, because literally means figuratively now. It is literally, I have not slept in... I woke up at 11 a.m. yesterday, so it's been like 30 hours, like 31 hours. I do have the debuff of no sleep. I could have just Solar Bladed there. I hope Liv remembered to put the disclaimer at the beginning of the video that Moxie Boosted is running off of 0 hours of sleep. You snag the triple protect. Yeah, I had to hand them a win, you know. Sometimes you gotta do people a favor, you know. Sometimes it's like, man, I already ruined his previous match. What am I gonna do? Ruin it again? Brother, go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna finish my stream. I'm gonna go for a walk, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be so tired. Like, don't even reach out to me. I'm gonna be like that tired. I won't reply. Okay. Zamazenta and Calyrex Shadow Rider. Zamarider. Calamenta. The Moxie boosted signatures, Turbo Protect, sacking the Future Mon and fumbling the bag. Exactly. Exactly. You get it. All right. This is like an incredible game to spam this with, to spam Thunder Wave with, you know? A generational game, even. Let's go with you. And like, my body's telling me I should bring you. But my heart's telling me I need to bring you. Let's go with my body. Going with the body play. The body includes my brain. The body includes my brain. The brain is stored in the Nintendo Switch. This is an incredible day for people who decided to lead off with Wild Bolt Storm for no reason in particular. I can Eerie Impulse. I can do so much fun stuff. I can do so much cool. There's so much room for activities. But I am just going to Wild Bolt Storm because it's really funny. Because it's really funny. And I'm going to Terrifier Flame Charge. A great day to be me and just click buttons. I think Thunderous is really underexplored. The only thing is that its best move can miss really easily. Its best move has like the same accuracy of Sandsear Storm, but like not the same power because it doesn't have Sheer Force. If they gave Thunderous Sheer Force, yeah, save us. Save us. It's over. I think the Snake form should have Sheer Force. That'd be cool. It's already got the speed nerf. Oh, yo, can that be Zamazenta? Diva, who's that? Ogerpon? Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. You should do a decent amount, though. Should do a decent amount. And if they Tailwind here, I'll still be fine. And if they don't Tailwind here, I might be even better. They do Tailwind. That's fine. This Thunderwave gonna go crazy. This Thunderwave gonna go triple platinum. This Wild Bolt Storm might KO. Alright, never mind. Actually, that's like better. That's like way better for me. I'm just gonna do this. I know they wanna KO this thing on the left, bro. I know how bad they want to KO that thing on the left. That grown man on a cloud. They have no reason not to go for it. Rain Dance? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna land all my Wild Bolt Storms now. Does this KO? Probably not, but I think we're good. Like, if it doesn't KO, I just get up to +3. Didn't KO. I'm getting up to +3, baby. Get fully paralyzed. See, they just nerfed their own Ivy Cudgel is the funniest thing. And now I can't miss my Wild Bolt Storm. And I'm gonna outspeed. This is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be so cool. Moxie boosted stocks are going up. Ah, they tried to protect. Give me that thing. An incredible throw from your paid actor. Thank you. All right. They got one turn left to Tailwind. No reason not to just Thunderwave this slot. Make sure I can double into it pretty reliably. Go for a Protect. Like, there's a like they can't one-shot Thunderous with Zamazenta, right? So if I connect this Thunder Wave, I'm just like good. And if they want to like Terra Dark or something to avoid it, they just get close combated or collision coursed. So I think logically they just try to dodge. There's the Terra. Terra Dark, yep, that's fine. They just get collision course now. I suppose that's kind of bad if they're like Focus Sash. There's Astral. They're sending me to Astral World. You have to +1. Hopefully they're Life Orb. If they're not Life Orb, this get a little iffy. Not Life Orb. Probably Focus Sash. This is a little bad. Surely this guy eats a hit, right? Surely he eats a hit. Go for the double protect here. Actually, I already protected that turn. Well, might as well just send it. Ah, they protected. Okay, I'm totally getting body pressed on my guy. Should have protected. My gut instincts failed me. Oh, they body pressed the wrong Mon though. Actually, did they? Yeah, I can still win because I have Venusaur. Like, as long as ZACIAN lives a hit, or if, like, I technically have Sacred Sword here. Oh, I don't have Sacred Sword. I Behemoth Blade, and the reason I Behemoth Blade is because freaking the other move can miss. But if ZACIAN does manage to live one, which I think it does, because of the bulk that we have on it, we should be fine. Like, we eat specs, right? So we eat this. And then Venusaur should be able to hypothetically win a 1v1. Zal, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. All right, like I said, if they don't crit, we're fine. Hypothetically. Allegedly. You going to Portland? It's kind of up in the air right now. Kind of up in the air right now. Okay, so we win if we land a Sleep Powder, because we don't take 2 Behemoth Bashes, so we have to land a Sleep Powder, and then we get 2 Earth Powers, and that's basically the win con. Maybe I should have brought Landorus. Yeah, it literally is just landing Sleep Powder. Okay, interesting play. 2 Earth Powers should do it, right? Are we modest? If we're modest, it should be 2 Earth Powers. We're timid. Ooh, that could be bad. But we might be faster, maybe, if I'm, like, completely coping. Okay, we have to land this. 75% chance to win. Okay, and now we do even more RNG. I need him to stay asleep. Next turn's like guaranteed, but I need him to like get 2-shot. Which is iffy because we're timid and not modest. So we need at least 1 extra turn of sleep, and if we get the 3rd, we always win. Okay, yeah, we just need 1 turn of sleep. Because that first turn's guaranteed, I just need this one. Uncle at Nintendo, lock in! My psychic connection with my uncle at Nintendo let me win that game. Incredible. A masterful display, if I do say so myself. All right. I do not have the energy to do another game. I am going to pass out. I am actually going to pass out because I have not slept in 30 hours. So, we're going to call it there. You guys are watching on YouTube, you know, make sure you leave a like. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. for once, hopefully. Should be 2 p.m. as far as I can tell. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around for a minute. We're going to go ahead and raid one of our friends.